everyone, it's Kelsey and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you what curriculum that we picked for this year for school. If you're new to my channel, this is our first time doing homeschool and we will have 2 kindergartners and our other son is only 2.5, but I did get him a couple things to use during school, but I want to go through our curriculum. I am brand new, as I said before, but we went with one main company, and then I've got a couple of readers that I've ordered from different places and things like that that I may show in a different video. But today I'm just going to mainly show just the curriculum. And yeah, I had no idea what I was doing in this process. I did seek, advice from others and do a ton of research, but I think what we went with is really going to work for the kids. I have a boy and a girl. They will actually be just turning 6 like the weekend before we start school, and this is their 2nd year doing kindergarten because of how young they were last year and because of everything that went on during school. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what we got. Most of this is kindergarten level, and I did get one thing that is technically 1st grade level, but hopefully we'll get to it. If we don't, then we don't. But I'm going to start with kind of, I guess, the things that aren't from the same company. For our Bible lessons, I got this book right here. It is called The Tiny Truths Illustrated Bible. And the thing that I liked a lot about this one is that you could go online and print off from their website coloring pages to go with the lessons. And I know my kids, and they really thrive if they have something to keep their hands busy. So I got these, and the pictures in it are just so cute, and I am so excited. We already kind of looked through it a little bit yesterday because this is the last thing that we got, and we got it in the mail yesterday. So we've already kind of looked through it, and I am just excited, and the kids are excited. So that's what we got for our Bible. And then for Gideon, because he is going to be 3 in January, and from what I experienced last year from doing the distance learning, he likes to be involved. He loves to sit there, and he has learned so much since then because I just realized how much he really wants to learn. I feel like the last few months he's really just took off. But I got him just this big preschool book from School Zone, and I got this off of Amazon, but you can get it like at Walmart and other places. And it's for ages 3 to 5, and it starts out with the one just like the tracing of the lines for handwriting, and then start doing shapes as you get further on, and then it moves into the letters. And he already actually knows some of his letters because of how much we've worked with the other 2. But yes, he is so excited. The first day he got this, he was sitting there and playing along with it. We haven't like actually broke out doing it yet, but he loved just playing with it. Then that is all we got for Gideon besides like supplemental stuff. Here comes what we got for Nico and Nevaeh. We decided to go with Masterbooks. Heard great things about Masterbooks. I've also heard that it's a very gentle approach, and I feel like that's really what my kids need. I feel like they need not as much schoolwork as what they were getting in the public school system. There's stuff that I will be adding to this, and I will be doing different things, and who knows, I may get into this and it not work for my kids and it not be what we need to do, because this is my first year doing it. Alright, so the first book we got was the Simply K, and as I was looking through this, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how fast we'll speed through this. Part of me thinks we'll go super fast because for Nevaeh, she is pretty concrete with her letter sounds and letter names. And Nico has most of his letter sounds and is struggling with the name part. But I'm excited for this because of how richly it talks about God in it, and it brings it into the regular lessons. And I feel like it's a very gentle approach, as I said before, and I feel like my kids just had a hard time last year with school, and this I feel like it's going to do really good for them. So I got that, and I love how it already provides like the flashcards and stuff in the back, like for you with, and it even has like the weather, emotions, and this is supposed to have what all does it have in it? Bible, rhyming, life skills, ABCs, and more. So I feel like this will be really good to start out and get us the basics. In it, it says to only do school for 3 days a week. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I'm not decided. Some complications actually might be going on because where they technically were promoting Nevaeh, even though she didn't need to be promoted. So now we may be held to the same standards as like an attendance record, but even though they are only 6. So I'm not sure, but we're going to work through that. And then once we kind of work through this, I really think, just off the top of my, like, looking through stuff, I think that Nevaeh will be ready for the phonics come maybe January is kind of my goal. But if we don't get there, I am really not rushing it. But this is what they technically put for first grade. But because they were already in the public school system and they already know a lot of the stuff, I feel like we really will be able to get to this phonics. We'll see what happens. I really think we will be able to. But that is the book that we got for probably the second half of the year. And I may be wrong, but I really feel like they'll be able to do this come maybe January, possibly even now. But there are lots of areas that I want to go back and really make sure that we focus on, because there's some areas that we just haven't hit yet, and that's what really surprises me whenever they were going to promote Nevaeh. Anyway, this is the math book that I got. It is the Level Kindergarten Math Lessons for a Living Education. And like with all their stuff, it's a very gentle approach, and I'm excited about that. And it's got lots of coloring and lots of bright pictures, and it's got the stories before it that go with it. And I think they are going to really like this. This is an area that both of them really need work, so I'm excited to use this for math. And that is literally all we got. As I said, I did order some like readers and books and things, but especially coming from the public school system and how daunting that was last year and how everything was done, I really wanted things to be simple. And so we're technically starting with 2 books, and that's it. As time goes on, I may add more. I think I am going to do kind of like monthly themes or whatever, like that go with the seasons, but I'm not really going to be stressing about it. I'm going to try to get them the basics of what they need to learn in kindergarten, and then anything extra is that extra. But I'm excited to start with this. I've heard really good things about Masterbooks. I've fallen into the deep hole on YouTube that is homeschool curriculum stuff and videos, and a lot of people really like Masterbooks. I think we will too, and the people I've talked to that use it, they say it was like such a great shift, and it wasn't as, I don't want to say rigorous, that may not be the right word, but just a simpler thing. So I'm excited to use Masterbooks this year, and we will see what happens for halfway through the year. If I don't like it, then we will shift to something else, and then who knows what the future is going to hold. But that is the curriculum choices that we had this year. We are going with Masterbooks, and then just the extra Bible lessons. And I don't know how often, I'm not sure if we're going to do Bible every day, because this curriculum is so ingrained. It does have basically Bible lessons every day in it. I don't want to bog us down with too much workload, but this is important, but it's also in here, if that makes sense. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're going to do, because again, I have no idea, because I'm new and I'm literally learning as I go. But that is all I have for this video. If you would like to follow us along on this journey, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.